The year was 1997. The year future class of 2004. Get ready fresh out to graduate from elementary school to promote to middle school. And a lot of news event happened through that time. President Bill Clinton re-elected as the President of the United States. Seinfeld was the number one show where I say Friends was the number one show in 1997. And plus, both of the Vampire Slayer debut in 1997. And plus, Saturday, Princess Diana, Victoria Beard, and that killed this year. Beard was shot to death, and of course, Princess Diana died from a car accident. And then time, what things happen in public school. For the next three parts, we're gonna relive back all what but it was so bad way before Facebook, Twitter, way before smartphone for launcher. There were no smartphone back in 1997. There were no Facebook or in Twitter or in social media. But it was internet back in during the late 90s, the final decade of the 20th century. But one thing will never go away is the bullying. For the next three parts, we will take you to story on 1997 to 2000 is the story of Abbott Thomas Middle School, the special edition of the War Against Bullying of Public School, Danny King Jr. The year for 1997, the fall, get ready for the another school year, and for me, get ready for my first day like a new middle school, Albertona Middle School. Albertona Middle School been around since 1966. Principal during that year, way before Miss Martin was a real. I too young to remember the first principal, cause I was too young. Way before my time, I didn't know about Thomas Middle School. But Miss Martin was the principal at Thomas Middle School during my 3 years over there. We got 7th grade, 8th grade, and we talk about those and the next two episodes. But part one, I'm going to start with the 6th grade year. I know man, 6th grade, I know they miss elementary school. And, middle school is a lot different than elementary school. Key thing is never no fun at all. Well, bully, I remember when I started going there, I remember my tennis shoe was stolen. There was no Air Jordan, it's just a regular tennis shoe by 3 bullies. Besides those 3 bullies who stole my tennis shoe, they would never see them at school again because they got in trouble. While they right there go to the principal, and all 3 of them were suspended. But I ain't seen them no more since the incident. But I know some people don't forgive them, but you gotta forgive them. Don't hold a grudge to them forever because they probably struggle in their own life since the incident. And of course, I've been bullied, harassed every day at middle school. Middle school is so bad today with too many kids in their own life, but grade social media where it's at today. But back I was going to school, there was no social media. There's already a low life pump, want to pick on student for no reason, who just trying to go to school, get education. I know I see student disrespect the teacher. I remember one PE teacher got whooped with the blue ball and they on board when teacher used to do proper punish, but it would take return to the teacher got hit by a unruly student who showed no respect. That student don't come to school to get educated, come to school and mess around. Why that person get in trouble every day because he don't like school or she don't like school? Hold on, one thing they do to they bored, they want to pick on other students who trying to get educated. You know me, I got picked on at Taunton Middle School every day by unruly kids with no education. Some of those unruly kids, they not making it like. I know 6th grade was a very a tough year for me. Cause I've been bullied, I've been harassed, I've been called unruly name, and of course, one word I always hate the most here for every kid's mouth, retarded. Because nobody not retarded. I'm not saying nothing about you with retarded. Don't call me no retarded. I'm not a retarded person. You need to check yourself in the mirror before you say anything negative about somebody else. Because one thing I know it hurt me the most, always be a target. Every day. For no reason. Because I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just trying to go to school, get education. Doing my 6th grade year, and then these bad children just don't want to leave me alone because they trying to commit to want me to in my own life before that, but these kids were jealous of me, like I always do, jealous of other students. Time bomb after holiday all the way beginning the second half of school year, yeah, it got worse. Then teacher for do his or her job trying to protect the student, but they end up to target the student. Put it down for no reason. Because everybody think Thomas Middle School is the best middle school, but it's a bully country during back in the late 90s. Because I see how middle school with these kids. What the heck? How the world these kids get these negative stuff from home? Maybe at home. Cause let me tell you something about these bad kids who have no education side. They on the street as an adult. Cause you cannot do that into work school. I know in school being to work many times. Kids fight. I know one was bleeding. One got 3 days. Cause back in the school year, during my years, was 15% students feel go to school every day because they feel get beat up by the unruly kids. And one thing. Last same year, somebody trying to burn down the school, put toilet paper in the boys' bathroom, set it on fire, and a teacher and administrative staff that actually alert HPD, RSA, Houston, Independent School District Police about the incident, and students trying to burn down the boys' restroom, trying to burn down the school. Other thing they're trying to do, that's the same year, they want to do some horseplay for no reason. And of course, they disrespect the teacher, call these bad language to the teacher for no reason. Because some of the teachers doing their job to protect the children. I know for some teachers have to quit because they cannot take the pressure of unruly kids no more. Cause I understand where they're coming from. Through that 6th grade year, and I was depressed after my first year of the school year at Thomas Middle School. Why these unruly kids continue to come to school to disrupt with no education, wanting to interrupt others who are trying to get education. That's why that year the reason why that I always had police in every middle school. And today, social media everywhere on the internet, and of course, it's the same Albert Thomas Middle School. But 97, 98 school year was one of the worst years for me. I know I'm trying to do my best, trying to ignore them, trying to get my education, trying to get out of there, but the pain will continue on for the next 2 years over there. And of course, some students, they just want out of that school. So they afraid to go to school every day because of bullying. I know one person, I know was my friend, but I didn't see him again. But he left Albert Thomas Middle School because he got tired of bullying. I know there's always got to be those same unruly kids who bully, because they need, what's going on with these administration back then? What are they going on in their mind? They supposed to do their job, trying to keep these kids safe, and of course keep these kids have better mind and respect others, because you come to school, get an education. School is no place for rash students. School is no place for bullying other students, and also no place for hate. Because that year, it was so much hate at Thomas Middle School during the 97, 98 school year. I tell you, some of these kids back then was sixth grade. Some never passed sixth grade. Some failed sixth grade because they get into fight. They disrupt. I say, I don't know what's paid. Hey, come on, I want to pick you up. Man, nobody want to hear all that. They hear good education. Not me. Say, come on, talk guy. I tell you what, those kind of kids who do that, they ain't gonna make it. A lot of people don't want to go to school, they don't want to get free education, or any other education. They don't want that. You don't want that. There's no way in hell you won't make it in life at all. On the last day of school year, and that thing was, oh man, what? One thing that working on another 2 episodes. I'm gonna explain about it. Plus, I got a cold comments I want to share for y'all guys when we come back.